What's up guys, it's your boy Krobe and here with another one. Alright, today we'll be going through who is Linux for. That is what today's video is about. So you have been operating on an OS that was forced down your throat for a very long time. I am referring to Windows and Mac OS. Don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong with these operating systems. I mean to say, most users, they basically just do one thing on their PCs, and that is surfing the web. So there they go, turn on their computers, check if the internet access has been established and running, and open up a browser, probably the stock web browser, and start surfing the web. Maybe head to a social media platform or different kinds of streaming services, and that is basically it, apart from maybe editing the pictures before uploading them. But these days social media applications have those features written into them, so photo editors is out. Now where am I going with this, you may ask? Well, look at the world today, especially the technology side. We now have big corporations like Google and Microsoft, for example. I'm an HR manager, and in my books, a corporation is an organization that has been authorized by the state to act as a legal entity or juristic person, in simple terms. And these juristic persons are groups of people who are businessmen and entrepreneurs. Well, they have one goal, and that is to make money through earning profit from the sales and services they make and or provide. Now the question draws down to what are they selling or providing, and how is this all linked? Well, surprised? If you never knew, you as the end user are the customer, in the sense that you purchase the product, and at the same time you are the product that they sell or offer. Let me take you back to economics class back in high school, where we defined an entrepreneur as a person who sees an opportunity to provide service or sell goods to make profit. Now back to our juristic friends, Google and Microsoft. They have seen this opportunity to provide goods and services, and these goods and services being flexible communication with friends and family, cloud storage for those special moments, and etc. But one has to ask how they manage to keep up to date on our desires and needs. Well, this is a question that many tech users ignore, and it is the very reason they're still on Windows and Mac OS until this very day. Now, I'm not saying that you should migrate and go maybe to a different OS. No, that's not what I'm saying. Anyways, back to the topic here. For those who have found the answer for this question and actually understood what's at stake, are the most users that are using Linux right now. Freedom, privacy, anonymity, things that have been taken away from humanity because of a promise to make, and I quote, life easier. I'm not ignorant of the fact that technology has improved. My problem is the way it is taking control of tech users' lives, specifically end users. Again, Linux users, most of them know what is at stake and stand up for the rights to freedom, privacy, and anonymity. Well, now obviously I've been blubbering maybe for some few minutes now, and you still don't know what's going on. So let me talk about these goods and services that they provide. So let's start with asking the question how they make money. Now that's a very good question. Well, let's assume that you own a shoe business and you basically sell shoes. It happens that you solely rely on this business for your daily living. So your dream is to be successful and hopefully expand your business. But with so much competition in the sales market, that dream might only remain a dream. Now this is where the first method on our list falls in, which is ads. Now just imagine you could acquire the information of people who are actually willing to buy those pairs in cash. Yes, it is possible, because our juristic friends have made it possible, and at the same time at the expense of our privacy and freedom on the internet. Because now ads of your shoes will fill up my screen or other end user's screen, telling them to go buy your product. It doesn't stop there. For these ads to be shown, you agree to pay a certain amount to Google or these advertising companies to advertise your product. The biggest concern is how they collect the data from the end user without their concern and make money out of it. That alone is scary. The same money you are paying to fill up other users' screen with ads of your product. Now just imagine if these juristic friends of ours know what we like and don't, but we never met them or told them about any of this information. It doesn't stop there. It goes on and on. The more we trust them by uploading sensitive data because their policy says we respect your privacy. Sure they do. Back in the day, this was limited to direct exposure through the usage of search engine, social media platforms, and web browsers. But now it has been integrated into our OSs. You know what I mean? Like when you use Windows, I'm referring to Windows, Mac OS. Basically, if we have any sensitive data there, it is not safe, and it's being used to recognize your likes and so forth, so on, to make money out of you. Well, I'll not go on with this rant. I'll stop there with our friends here, and you guys can go on and research that. But then I just thought that I should tell you that now I think you have a picture of who is Linux meant for. Now, to summarize all of this is going on, and here comes someone says, you know what, we're not going to participate in this, even though there's this flashy, AIs and so forth, so on. We're going to remain constant, and that is giving you the freedom, the privacy, which again, it is not the same standards and those specific features that you would get on Google and these close corporations. Yeah, guys, it's been your boy Krobe, and down in the comments, tell me what you guys think. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.